Ooh, hello, folks. George Bushcamp Jr. here. Oh, still playing this Mario Kart. I don't know, probably not still the most y'all. But we did a bonus episode last night when I was all fucked up. Don't worry, today I'm just beginning to buzz because I ate half as much of the edible and I only ate it like an hour ago. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy there. These mellow vibes or something. Probably should have looked at it before if I was going to mention it, but as usual, got that old Crandies there. Boy, yesterday though, man, be careful with it, because I didn't take that big of a piece. I thought, man, I was tripping balls unexpectedly. So crazy. Alright, then, man. Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit of a quick episode today. Computer's giving me issues, though honestly it's probably also the universe telling me to like go outside, do stuff. I've been working on the garage, getting that cleaned up again, so, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do stuff in real life and give you my opinion about stuff then. Alright, oh boy, that sucked. Hey, what the hell is this? Cool. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Alrighty then, yeah. Alright, I like that. And then, yeah, go kill that first place guy, please. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. As the weather gets better, hey, we might start taking more days off. We can do that. We can do it. We'll, of course, be here when there's shit to normally talk about. But, hey, this is one of them days. There ain't really much to talk about. Although, well, there is one thing to talk about, man. Oh, boy, I tell you what. I am excited for this. Got the email today. We are going on Cruise Askew 2026. That's right, George Bushcamp Jr. will be there. Friggin' #1 YouTuber in the world is gonna be on that shit. Not as a VIP, but as a regular guy who's there on the cruise. Don't have me, people. Please don't. Yep. I will be there. Maybe I'll hand out some swag or some shit, Nah, I was on the last one. It was great. Hey, there you go. Let's go on the Daisy Cruiser. Or let's hope for that one. Maybe we'll get that one. Nah, it was a great, man, let me tell you something. Here, this is crazy about going on a cruise that I found. Alright, so we touched down in Miami, and, as soon as I'm there, I just take a big old deep breath of that fucking crazy sea fucking air, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck is this, man? Whole lungs full of oxygen, blood pumping like crazy, I was like, damn. Alright. So this is new. Okay, and so we get there, we check out Miami, which, first off, we were like, man, I'm glad we didn't drive down here, because boy, oh boy, I'm from a place where, if people are honking at you, that means something. And down there, if, people are honking at you, that means you're driving. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. So that was the first thing. Like, no, like neither one of us would have lasted driving in that city. All right, but oh, but nah, man, you get on that cruise. This is like getting wasted in a baby's crib. Like, you're being protected in ways you don't even understand. Like the food that's everywhere, it's like super moist. That's fighting the dehydration from all the alcohol that you're consuming. And the vitamin D from the sun that is like opened right up. Oh my god, it was all like like the combination, all right? And it was like, oh my god, I'm drinking for fun. And I was like, man, this has been a long ass fucking time since I've done that. Even so, like, ever since getting back, it's like, I mean, I still like a beer every now and then, but the fact of the matter is, after taking that cruise, like, drinking at home seems kind of depressing. Yeah. But no, and then that was the crazy part, man. Like, because the crazier part, like, I got back home in upstate New York, where, like, it turns out the air really sucks here. Okay? Like, I found that out. That's what happened. Like, everybody was trying to be all like, oh my god, how was the cruise? And I was sitting there like, it was wonderful. I can't talk, though, because the air here sucks. It took me like another week. It took me like a week, yeah, to really get back to breathing normal, which by that I mean probably used to breathing shitty. But wow, I mean, this was like the extreme example. Jesus Christ, I was 11th place. Wow, alright. Maybe this ain't a talking game. I don't know, we'll get into this a little bit later on, but oh man, so no, the only time it reminded me, like I mentioned to y'all before, I've been I've been to I was stationed in Vilseck, Germany, and like Germany got more or less the same elevation as they have up here. Honestly, I mean, Fort Carson is like the famous one, but I kind of feel like high elevation mountaintops, that's where they like to put military bases. I mean, like Fort Drum is like pretty fucking crazy. It's right over here. And yeah, it's like stupid high elevation. So I didn't really notice a lot of the breathing difference. I mean, I did notice it when I went to Germany because it was like about a week where I couldn't run, and then all of a sudden I could again. So like nobody told me about this elevation shit until like months after. Thanks for that. But waiting for everybody to suggest a course. What is our fucking problem? Alright. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, friggin'. But now I do remember like going to Kuwait, and despite being on my way to Iraq, but to a war zone for the first time in my life, I've noticed myself being in a really, really good mood. And yeah, that was like the first time I'd ever seen like the major difference in altitude and going, wow, holy shit. I don't know. Oh, like I said, it's probably going to be a pretty short episode today, folks. But let's see how I do on this race. How about that? It's outside. I got to do stuff. My basement's got water in it still, but I've almost got it all out. I've got it down to a garden hose that at least I can run until it goes out. Without running the risk of bullshit. Like, But yeah, what is the deal with the controls on this? This is not the controls I remember. Like that and that. Like the light is supposed to be like I remember the light is you're supposed to like hit the button right at green to get the boost, just like rocket racing. That is not a thing, because the throttle is this, the joystick, the other joystick, and I don't like that at all. What is up with that? I wonder if there's a way to change that or something. And then this drifting thing is, I don't think that was the same. I don't know. I don't know, kids. What is the deal with this game? What is its story, man? I'm pretty sure I had it years ago, traded it in, and I think I'm starting to see why. But I don't remember any of this. I just kind of remember ultimately going like, I do think I kind of remember going like, this game is a bit much. I don't know, let's see. We'll see what happens. Other thing about the damn Switch is like everything else, it's like you can't have very many games at the ready. Like even this, I finally had to admit defeat. Well, not defeat, but I admit I'll come back to it later. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'll come back to you later. You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section here. But none of y'all motherfuckers are gonna watch this shit. So, but if you do watch it, like, let me know in the comments section. Do you want me to play through like Knights of the Old Republic and I'll like yap through the whole damn thing and react to it? Cause I have only gotten to Tatooine and like barely started there. Like I went in and I slaughtered the sand people and the women and the children. I don't think there were any women and children, but I'm definitely playing dark side, so I slaughtered them. But I don't know. I think I had to erase it. I don't know. Y'all want to do like that? That could be something like I'm up here in the corner reacting to that shit. Maybe we'll do that at some point. I don't know. Alrighty then, folks. I think I am going to sign off for today, though. As I said, it is a beautiful day out there, and it's time to do something more constructive. Alright.